This video lecture is a part of first lecture of module 1 of Analog Communication Systems course. About me, I am professor at Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, Chitkara University, Punjab. I have industrial experience in India, Germany and USA before joining the teaching fraternity. I have also authored 4 textbooks at the international level as listed here. Reference for this course on analog communication systems is my book, which is published by McGraw-Hill Education. There are 4 course learning objectives. The first one is to describe a basic electronic communication system. Next one is to understand 3 things: transmission media, modes of communication, electromagnetic spectrum, and finally the need of modulation for a basic electronic communication system. Then to analyze various analog modulation techniques such as amplitude, frequency and phase. Finally, this course also includes objectives to apply the concepts of amplitude and frequency modulation learned earlier in development of broadcast AM/FM transmitter and receiver units. Course layout has been divided in 5 different modules. The learning objectives of the first module, that is Introduction to Electronic Communications, are: we start with description of essential elements of an electronic communication system, analog, digital and data, followed by understanding of transmission media and modes, to know the electromagnetic frequency spectrum, and finally to define modulation and understand its need and types as part of first module. First module is divided in 4 different lectures. And the first lecture is on a basic electronic communications system. First, let us try to understand what is the purpose of electronic communications. Obviously, to convey information from source to destination which are located far away using either electrical or electromagnetic signals. Electrical signal can be either analog, sampled analog or digital, whereas electromagnetic signal is a function of time as well as frequency. This is the basic functional block diagram. Information is given to the input transducer, which converts it into electrical signal, processed by transmitter and then presented to communication channel, which is wireline or wireless. Receiver picks up the signals from communication channel, processes it and gives it to the output transducer, which converts it back to the original form. So input transducer converts message to electrical signal, transmitter converts signal from transducer to transmitted signal, which is suitable for transmission over communication channel, either wireline or wireless, to carry electrical or electromagnetic signals. Receiver accepts these signals, processes it and converts it back to original form as presented to transducer. Analog communications is simply processing of analog data such as wires. For example, in telephone, lines and analog signals are produced. Analog communication over wireless channel includes modulator at the transmitter and demodulator at the receiver so that electromagnetic waves can propagate through wireless communication channel. Of course, we use transmitting antenna at transmitter end and receiver antenna at receiver end for electromagnetic waves. Digital transmission is about processing the analog signal to digital signal using codec, which is combination of coder plus decoder, and best example is telephone trunk lines or broadband ISDN. Digital line coding is to convert the digital data, which represents information, to a suitable format by digital transceiver so that it can be transmitted over wire line. An example here is in computer networks. Digital communication over wireline channel includes a device modem, which is combination of modulator plus demodulator, where digital data is converted into analog signal, and this is required especially when we want to connect PC over the analog telephone lines. Then digital communications can take place over wireless channels also by using special processing techniques such as source and channel encoder on the transmitter side, source and channel decoders at the receiver end, and of course modulator and demodulator for communication over wireless channel. And this is suitable either for digital data or digitized analog data using A to D converter on the transmitter side and D to A converter on the receiver side. These were the various functional blocks of electronic communication systems. For further reading, you must refer to this book, Analog and Digital Communications, authored by me and published by McGraw-Hill Education. Thanks for your attention and enjoy learning.